good morning, and happy Thursday, or as a Snorter Pooper said, Thursday. Happy Thursday to everybody. Let me just check, as I say, come over here and let me check out um, and make sure everything is playing okay here. So this looks good. This is good. Okay. Um, Let me like myself. Let me share this over to the Twixverse and the Threadosphere, as I like to call them. Okie dokie, so we've got this posted. And then let's go over to Threads. And we've got that posted there. Okay, we have that done. So before I do the poll, let me get here. And let me say it is, yes, Thursday, November 21st, 2024. It is day 326 of the year, and we have 39 days remaining. We have a poll today. Today is National Gingerbread Cookie Day. It encourages us to grab the rolling pin and cookie cutters. The baking will warm the home, and decorating will inspire us to design tasty cookies while making memories. So, National Gingerbread Cookie Day is today. And we have our poll, which I'm going to post. And I will show pictures of each one of these. Our poll is I like this Christmas cookie best. Um, so here we go. We have pfeffernuss cookies, which that's what they look like. Let me go back. We have pfeffernuss cookies. We have, whoops, went the wrong way. We have cherry snowballs. We have Scottish shortbread. And we have gingerbread cookies. Sorry about that. Yes, there's a duck in the house. We have gingerbread cookies. Those are the ones. I've got recipes for each one of those. I'm going to go ahead and put them in the chat so that if you guys would like to get them or look at them. We have the pfeffernuss. We have the cherry snowballs. And all of these I got from a tasteofhome.com. You can see we have cherry snowballs. We have a Scottish shortbread. And we have a gingerbread. So those, and we also have put those in my Discord. So there we go. That is our poll, and I'm going to go through a little bit of promotion here, and then we will say good morning to the chat. Actually, let me say good morning to the chat first. We have us while we look at these wonderful gingerbread cookies, since it's National Gingerbread Cookie Day. We have a Snorter Pooper's Cuber. Hello, humans and other critters. I hope you are doing well on this Thursday. We have Sci-Fi Mommy saying good morning to you. And yes, it is Happy Friday Eve, y'all. Happy Friday Eve. And yes, it is also Thursday. We have RN Feliciano, KDTV, Raymond, King Dolphin Television. Hello, how are you doing today? Connie Clary, good morning to you. Good morning, good morning. We have Stream Elements and Saribop who have joined us. We have a Sashi, greetings to you. Good evening. I hope your Thursday was well. Let's see. Da, da, da. And we have all the posts for the cookies. We have B from O. Good morning, Mrs. Anchak. Good morning to you, B from O. We have Biscuit Talinga Halia. So I will have to look that one up. And I so worry that sometimes I just butcher these. I do not know if this is it. I'm going to show. Let's see if I can find a recipe here. We're going to see if they had a recipe. Okay. I can see pictures. Let's see. I have pictures, but let's see. I'm going to show. I cannot find a recipe that. Let's see. Okay, this does have a recipe in it. Okay, let's see if. Okay, so they call them. Okay, let's see. I'm sorry about that. I was just trying to find a picture here of it. So, is this is what they call them here? It's they call them elephant's ear. Is it like an English name or earlobe biscuits? Um, it's fun. You can buy them already prepared. Let's see if I can get this recipe here. Let's see if it'll show this recipe. It's got lots of pictures, but it to if it can find this recipe here. It might not. Oh, it did. Okay, so we'll save it here. Um, Let me put this into Discord so that we'll have it there. Okay, so flour, water, baking soda, flour, water, brown sugar, lard, bean curd, fermented bean curd, spice powder, and baking soda. And then you mix it up how it says, and then you bake the layers and roll it up. And then you fry them. Very interesting. So there's a recipe for this here. A feel. So yummy. Yummy, yummy. So that looks a delish and yum. So B for Mo says we'll be lurking on and off this morning as I listen while I work. Well, thank you so much for that. We have some hellos and hellos. We have a Yarn Witch live. Good morning. I'm going to tell you, everybody, you want to go and watch some fun gaming? Watch Yarn. Go watch Yarn. It was so fun. I went over there and listened to some last night before I went to bed. Um, well, let me turn my. I'm sorry, I got my headphones with my audio and it's a little loud. But go over there and check her out. Um, fun, um, fun to watch. We have stunning and brave Megatron. The cocaine bear stash just arrived. Yay! It's brown and white line in a spiral. Yes. And John wish now I want cookies for breakfast. And Raymond, I had a cupcake and English muffin for breakfast today. I had rice cakes. And Yarmwood says to Raymond, sounds lovely. Approved. Them cookie squirrels are hypnotizing me. And we had the cookie. So we are caught up in the chat. Let me go ahead and do a little bit of, oh, we got our thing. Keep calm and eat gingerbread. Eat a gingerbread man cookie. That's our thought for today. Or have a cupcake. Just chill and relax. If you're stressed, well, go have a cookie. I find it extremely satisfying to, if especially if someone's stressing me out, to pretend they're the gingerbread man and chomp off the head. Oh, and then I feel much better. Tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Late night with Dadman Walking. Dadman Walking55 on his YouTube and Twitch. He also on Saturday has a college football scoreboard show Saturday at 8 p.m. Tonight at 5 p.m. I'm going to be puttering around in Lego Fortnite. And it is exactly what that says. I putter around and I talk to you guys in chat. That's all I do. It's a no-brainer. It's a really kind of mellow. I collect wood, granite, and all that. Next Tuesday, I'm going to be building a Dallas Cowboy helmet. Dallas Dadman team ever since he was a little kid was the Dallas Cowboys. So we got this helmet quite a while ago. I mean, I've never built it, and so I'm going to build it next week. And it is a puzzle time, everybody. I guess I'm just gonna go right into this puzzle. Da 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 da. It's puzzle time. Da 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 da. It's puzzle time. Yay! Let me go ahead and put this the way it's supposed to be so that we can see the puzzle a little better. Let's there, there we go. Make that. So, um, our poll before we go on. Ooh, we have 13 votes already. Gingerbread cookies are in the lead, but Scottish shortbread is second. Cherry snowballs are third, and pfeffernusse cookies are fourth. Pfeffernusse cookies kind of have a licorice taste. They use the anise seed, so I believe they're kind of a licorice um, flavor. So very cool. 13 votes already. We have 11 people watching. Woohoo! And how many likes do we have? Ba-bum, ba-bum. We have 7 likes. Okay, so some of you that have voted in the poll, remember to hit that like button. And do we have a Dadman? I saw Dadman pop in here. He's and oh, you are so welcome, y'all. Which I listen. If I didn't enjoy it, I just wouldn't say anything. It was a blast. Um, it was a blast. Um, so um, let me see. Let me go ahead. I'm going to pop your link in. Let me see if I can find it here real quick. Let's see. I need to be very careful that I don't accidentally turn StreamYards off because I have done that before. Um, so here is Yarn, which is channel. Let me get this in here real quick. And here is a link to Yarn Witch's YouTube channel. So go over there and subscribe and show some love over there. Like I say, it was a blast to watch. And we do have a dad man walking here saying, Morning, Mrs. Love, you have a great stream. Busy here trying to leave work a little early to get a start on everything we have to do tonight and tomorrow. Yes, speaking of tomorrow, I will not be streaming tomorrow. We are closing on Grandma Man's Walking House tomorrow. So we've got some stuff we got to do just to finish up. And it's bittersweet. It's um, Dad Man's childhood home. And it's just a new phase of life. So I'm going to be there to support Dad Man and help however I can. Sonny says I woke up to a nosebleed. Well, it's either because he says it's probably because I picked my nose too much or not enough. It's probably dry air and it's dried everything out. So we have hellos. And we may do a final late night, a special late night tonight at the secret location. Yeah, we can. That's absolutely fine. And let's see. We have hellos. Okay, Dadman's back to lurking. And David said, "Didn't I tell you about Yarn Witch?" Yes. Oh no, no. As I said, if I didn't, I don't say stuff I don't believe. If I didn't enjoy your channel, I wouldn't promote it. Oh, you've already subscribed to Yarn Witch. Thank you. And snort and stunning is boob. Well, thank you, Yarn Witch. It's been a long process. I'm glad that there was time. Deadman could get some closure But yeah, it's a new phase, and it's bittersweet. It is bittersweet. We have a Zachary315 here. Good morning to you. I hope you are doing well today. And let's go ahead and start our puzzle. Ba-bum. So I do either audio or audio. So we did audio yesterday. So let's try audio today. Um, yes. Yay, puzzles! Is Yarn Witch Live. I'm gonna try to not put any chats up. Sometimes I forget and do, but usually during this I don't. So Stunning is probably upset that I didn't put boobs as the first word, but you have to live with that, Stunning. Um, so let's see, audio. There is a U in this. It can't be plump. That's too many letters. Could be plums. Plumb. Plum. The U is in the third spot. Let's see, what other celebrations do we have today? It is a National Stuffing Day. Um, Today is an ideal day with Thanksgiving right around the corner, American Thanksgiving. Since we are already thinking about the delicious turkey stuffing that is a traditional part of Thanksgiving dinner, some cooks choose to stuff the bird with crusts of bread, vegetables, herbs, and spices. Others prefer to prepare a similar dish alongside the turkey, using the drippings to moisten the dish. Either way, one is called stuffing. The one that you stuff is called stuffing. The one that you bake separately is called dressing. Others prefer to prepare a similar dish alongside the bird using the drippings to moisten the dish. Either way, each preparation is a personal preference or family tradition. And right here it says the difference is the first is called stuffing, but the latter is referred to as dressing. The usual turkey stuffing consists of breadcrumbs or crumbs combined with onions, celery, salt, and pepper. You can add further spices such as a summer savory, sage, or poultry seasoning to add flavor and variety. Other recipes add sausage, hamburger, tofu, oysters, egg, rice, apples, raisins, or other dried fruits. So, there we go. National Stuffing Day. That was from National Day Calendar. And let's see, do we have another word? Let's see. Ba-ba-ba. And Yarnwich says, I am looking forward to stuffing. Ooh, Max is out. Hey, Max. He says, hey, Mrs. Deadman Walking. I am out with the drone this morning, but I just wanted to say hi and drop a like. Thank you so much, Max. Appreciate it. Have fun with that drone. And we have FKHK 2005. Says, Snow Poopa, shouldn't you be sleeping now during the winter? And hello to you. I hope you are doing well. Don't forget to vote in the poll, hit that like button, and share it out. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I am stuck at 266. I am stuck there. We have skunk. Let's try skunk. SKUNK, skunk. It's not skunk, but there is an S. And Yarn Witch Life says, I am looking forward to stuffing. It can't be stunk. It can't be anything that starts with an S now because the S, we've just found out, is not at the beginning of the word. It can't be trunk because there is no N or K. So cannot be stunt either. Bum. And Tim says, FKHK, aka Tim, says Snorty loves stuffing humans into his mouth. And Cuddy says to Max, "Have fun." Snortopoopa says to Tim, "Polar bears don't hibernate. We just nap a lot." So it can't um, it can't be any of the words that there. But let's try. How about trust? Trust, not a trust, but there is an R. What? So the R is either in the first or the beginning or the end, the first or the fifth. Uh-uh. I don't think it could be a. I am at a loss for what this word is. Yes, I'm stumped already. And Tim um, says, "Is the word shit?" No. Crush. The R can't be in the second spot. So see, since that's yellow, so the R can only be in the first or at the end. This is when I just start sometimes typing in some letters. Reus. Okay. Oh, reuse. Reuse. Yes, stunning. You got it. Reuse. And we have a name we cannot pronounce. Hi, y'all. How are you today? A happy Thursday to you. So, reuse. It was reuse. Yay. Did Sashi say reuse? Did I miss it? Way up there. I'm so sorry. I missed you saying reuse. So we have Sashi who said reuse, and we have Stunning who said reuse. And Dadman says, see Sashi, reuse. Tomby, hey Tomby. Tomby says Scottish shortbread for the win, but I'm addicted to ginger biscuits. Oh, yes. Talking about that, let's look and see how the poll is doing. We have I like this Christmas cookie best. Scottish shortbread is in the lead now. Gingerbread cookies are second. Cherry snowballs are third, and the pfeffernuss cookies are in fourth. We have 14 people watching. Thank you all so much. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Oh yay, somebody subscribed. Thank you so much, whoever you were. I can't figure out how to know who did it. I think I can go to YouTube Studio, and does that tell you something? Let me look real quick and see. I don't get notifications. I have latest comments. It has current subscribers, but it doesn't tell me who subscribed. Oh, recent subscribers in the last 90 days. Well, it does not let me know who just subscribed. So thank you so much, though, for whoever it was. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Um, so thank you. Make sure everything. Okie doke. Okay. So let's see. We have a P at the beginning with an I and a T. The I is not in the fourth spot. So let's see. Who do we have? We have Tommy saying, "How are you, guys and girls? We are doing good." Let's see. And Yarnwich lied to Tomby, agreed shortbread is the best. And Dadman says to Tommy, I'm working. And Tommy says, same, brother, same. Pfeffernusse is a cookie that it kind of tastes like licorice. Um, okay, I will look that up, Tomby. I did look and it didn't list it. Sometimes they don't. You unsubbed and resubbed, Tim. You are. Um, I see all the words there. I'm going to go back and try. I just wanted to check out, get caught up with the chat. Um, so I believe the first word was pithy, Pithy. Um, there is a link further up in the chat. Pithy. It is not pithy, but there is an H. So we're going to try the next word, and I don't remember who all said it. Um, we have pitch. Stunning was the first, I believe, to say pitch. I'm not 100% sure, but we are going to type that word in. Yes, you are evil, but in a good way. You're a good evil. Oops. Pitch, pitch, and it was pitch. No, it was not pissy. So we have pitch, we have a P and a T. The T is at the beginning. Um, the P, we don't know where it goes, and there is um, there's an P, E, R, and an A that we don't know where they are, and the T is at the beginning. And Sun says, trust in Omega. Let's see, today is okay, so today is, according to National Today in the United States, it's False Confession Day. This is a perfect day for people who want to test others through false confessions. It's an opportunity to convey the truth in the disguise of a false confession. This is the perfect day for the prankster among us who want to fool someone. Who wouldn't love a harmless joke? We all tell lies for a variety of reasons: to save a sensitive person from being hurt, to look cool, to get a job, to impress a crush, and so on. We can use this false confession day freely without having to face the consequences. Bull, you always face the consequences. That being said, please refrain from making confessions that can hurt others or create legal complications. Okay. Leave it, leave it, leave it to America to have that one. Okay, but these are things that have happened. Um, okay, here it says a false confession day timeline. In 1957, the BBC convinced people that pasta grows on trees. In 1980, this time the BBC convinced the world that Big Ben was getting remodeled as a digital piece. And in 1998, Monaco started releasing the first stamps they printed. And today, okay, I'm guilty. All of those above were false confessions. None of them were true. So those are kind of little false confessions that you could do that are harmless. They're just little jokes. So a false confession day, everybody. And let's see, we have a taper from a name we cannot pronounce. Stunning Connie. Yes, I believe it is taper also. Taper, taper. And then we have an L. We don't know where it goes. And then a U in the second, a CH at the end. It can't be lunch because there's no N. It can't be lurch because there's no R. Speaking of naps, this old bear needs one. Have fun, every human. Sort of purpose. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good nap. Maybe you'll wake up and by the end of the show, because we'll probably be here another hour and a half. So everybody, check out King Dolphin TV. That's Raymond Feliciana. Um, and there is the link to his channel. I'm going to be trying to. I used to put links into channels of people that were here, or I try to. I don't always. Um, um, Especially the ones that are might not have a lot of the um, subscribers, or they're just starting out, or yeah, they come by. I try. So Gulch from Sashi, Gulch, Gulch, and it was Gulch, and then we have a UNT at the end with an O and an M. So I'm going to go ahead and do that one. That one is Mount. Social Enterprise Day from National Today. It's a part of Global Entrepreneurship Week. Social enterprises are organizations that work to improve the environment and enhance the lives of those less fortunate. But are they nonprofits or are they profit making enterprises? They can be either or a blend of both. Regardless of the business model, social enterprises help us view companies differently. They show us that organizations can generate revenue and also do meaningful work. Why shouldn't the two come together after all? On Social Enterprise Day, we celebrate trailblazers who revolutionize what we know about businesses and social impact. Absolutely. Very cool. And we have with it, well, there is an N. So how about instead of fever? Excellent, Connie. Thank you very much for that. Connie's already subscribed to the two that we have posted. So thank you. Needs an N. So how about never instead of fever? Never. It's not never, but there is an N, an E at the beginning, and an E and R. And so let's see. Earlier in the chat, Max Redstone stopped by, and he's out flying his drones. So there's his channel. If you would like to go over there and give him some likes. And a W for the win. Newer. Yes, newer. Then we have an O at the second and at the end, and then a D, a C, and an N. It is Guinness World Record Day. Um, Ever heard of folks doing the craziest, most jaw dropping stunts or have mind boggling talents? It's a carnival of human achievement. Let's embrace the day of achievements and human wonders. That's what Guinness World Record Day is all about. This day is a vibrant celebration of breaking records and setting new benchmarks. Why November, you ask? Well, it all goes back to an interesting story from 1951 when Sir Hugh Beaver, the managing director of Guinness Breweries, sparked the idea for a record book to settle pub arguments. Fast forward to today, and we have a day dedicated to pushing the limits of human achievements. Do we celebrate it? Well, it's simple yet fascinating. This day honors the incredible feats listed in the Guinness Book of World Records, inspiring people everywhere to challenge themselves. It's not just about the glory of getting your name in the book, it's about testing your limits, exploring new possibilities, and joining a global community of like minded record players. Record breakers, from the most consecutive backflips to the longest time spent in an ice bath. The records are as diverse as they are astounding. Guinness World Records Day is more than just a day of attempts and achievements. It's a showcase of human potential. It brings together individuals from all walks of life, encouraging them to participate in various activities from the athletic to the quirky. Schools, communities, and even online platforms buzz with excitement as people take on challenges, hoping to make their mark in the record books. While not everyone can be a record holder, this day serves as a reminder of what we can achieve when we dare to push beyond our boundaries. In summary, Guinness World Record Day is a global celebration that sparks curiosity, fosters creativity, and drives us to explore the limits of what's possible. So, Guinness World Record Day. How cool is that? So we have a condo. My I Yes, Hugh Beaver. So many jokes. Yes, I looked at it and I went, "Oh my gosh." And we have a condo. We have condo from a couple people from name we cannot pronounce and from Connie, Condo. And I agree with you. Then we have a TI and then an I in the fourth and then an A and a B. I don't know who Randy Marsh is, but is that is I don't believe you. Sorry, guys. My eye is really I should have gotten eye drops last night while we were out. Oh, okay. That's funny. That's from South Park, everybody. Dan's deaf. Oh, let's see. Yes, Hugh Beaver, so many jokes can be made. Yes, I saw them, I thought of them, and I'm like, oh gosh. And Phantom Outsider, hello to you. He says, another day, another call, but tomorrow I get my knee done and see the doctor and hopefully get the note that HR wants. Well, I hope so too. And Tim FKHC says, Sashi, there's someone named Harry Beaver and he's an OBGYN. I don't doubt it. And we have the word tibia. Stunning is still playing the game, and it is tibia. Then we have chunk. Talking about poop and chunk is just wrong. Then we have an SH, and then we have an RA and a D, and thus the name checks out. And the Yarn Witch Live says, "Okay, workout done. Time for cookies." Um, and Sashi's cookies. And Dadman says, "Break time. Did someone say cookies?" And we have a shard from a Yarn Witch shard. Shard. And it was shard. Then we have an LAI right in the middle of the word. And that's all we have. I'm sorry, guys. I'm having trouble seeing out of my eyes. And Dadman's like, "What's a workout?" We're going to start walking every evening. We're going to go out and just take a little stroll. and get a little fresh air. Once you get back home permanently, we have an LAI and Sasha is yum 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 yum. And Young Rich Life says to them, and yay, cookies. We're all going to gain 50 pounds because of this morning's poll topic. And we have a flail from Flail, flail, and that was it. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Really having trouble seeing. This eye has been bothering me for days. I feel like I've bruised it. See, I don't know if it's just I don't have any eye drops. I ran out. Um, let's see. John Wish Life says, "Damn, and the weird thing, my doc says I should do. Still trying to figure it out." And young cookies, chocolate chip cookie emote, and we have a trail or trial. So you said trial. I flipped those in my head. So trial. Then we have oiler, and we have I know what this word is, but we're going to say daysoftheyear.com, another site that I get my celebrations from, says today is World Hello Day. World Hello Day may sound extremely basic, as it encourages us to take the opportunity to simply greet people and to recognize how important simple communication is in our daily lives. Okay, and this is very interesting. World Hello Day was first created in 1973 in order to show people, especially people of the Middle East, that conflicts can and should be resolved through communication and not violence. The idea is that clear, honest communication breeds peace. In the 70s, the conflict between Egypt and Israel was quite severe, and many people began to fear yet another huge war would end up coming of it. World Hello Day was in fact created as a direct response to the Yom Kippur War that had just finished in October of 73, during which thousands of both soldiers and innocent civilians were killed. Some soldiers had also been tortured and flat out executed. The peace discussion at the end of the war was the first time that Arab and Israeli officials met for a direct public discussion in 25 years. The concept of World Hello Day was created by Brian McCormick, a PhD graduate of Arizona State University, and Michael McCormick, I guess they're brothers, a graduate of Harvard. Over the last 42 years since its creation, World Hello Day has been celebrated in 180 countries as citizens as each of these countries take advantage of this time to express their concerns for world peace. 31 winners of the Nobel Peace Prize have stated that World Hello Day carries substantial value as an instrument for preserving peace and as an occasion that makes it possible for everyone in the world, individual and organization or government, to contribute to the process of creating peace. Okay, so World Hello Day. And Phantom Outsider said, I had some peanut butter Oreo cookies last night. Yum. And Stunning said, I had an O. Henry for breakfast. That's a candy bar, right? And Dad says an extra dose of positivity today with the cookies. And yes, Dad says lifting hand to mouth for cookies is working out. Yes, you're doing curls. Every time you put a cookie in your mouth, you're doing a curl. And Dad says, "What? No Kit Kat, Stunning?" And Tim says, I just flew home on Tuesday from London in the UK. getting over the last bit of jet lag. Yes, that can get you. And Phantom says, "Stunning. Where did you find an O. Henry? As few places have them in New Jersey." Well, Phantom is in Canada, so that is probably where he found it. And do we have the word agile? Agile from a stunning, thoughts from stunning, from a stunning. Sorry, and Connie. So we have agile. Um, and Phantom says to Devin, only if the cookie weighs enough that lifting it and setting it down uses more calories in the cookie bite. Yep. Nope. Nope. We don't think about that, Phantom. Stop. Stop. Let us live in our fantasy world and let us think we're exercising when we're doing a curl to eat a cookie. And Sashi says, since everyone is worried about can, ca- okay, let me get my words right. Since everyone is worried about cookies, he has a chicken recipe. Uh, Hainanese Hainanese chicken rice. H-A. I am going to put this up because in that way I can kind of look at it. Um, Hainanese. I love the recipes. Oh gosh, those all look really good. I'm trying to find one. A very basic recipe here. Let's see. I like chicken legs, so we're going to do this. So there is a picture while I get the recipe here. So this is from the Walks of Life. I have used this website before. It talks about the Hainan chicken rice originated, perhaps unsurprisingly, amongst chefs from Hainan, China, a tropical island located at the southern tip of the country. Um, Hainan has become a top tourist destination in China, probably due at least in part to the abundance of delicious plates of Hainanese chicken rice, not to mention the tropical beaches. Many say that the dish was actually invented by these Hainanese chefs in the country of Singapore, where it is the national dish. It's become famous thanks to Anthony Bourdain, but it's especially popular in Southeast Asian countries like Singapore, Malaysia, and Thailand. So they say for the best results, you make this with a Buddhist style whole chicken from a Chinese grocery store. And yes, that means that the head and feet are still on it. Um, so they say if you can get this chicken, get it. It says that it makes the recipe it makes a huge difference. But if you can't, then you use what you can get. Um, Obviously. So here we go. I'm going to put this recipe in the chat here. So there's that. Let me get onto Discord and put it over here because that looks lovely. I do poached or boiled chicken all the time. Um, and I make a chicken and rice dish. I don't leave the chicken whole. We usually kind of dice up the chicken or um, and put it in the rice. Um, but that looks absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. Stunning. I have seen no Henry bars. I so That looks delicious. The recipe, did I put it in the chat? Maybe I forgot to. Let's see if I can get it over. So there is the recipe there if you guys wanna get it and save it somewhere. So thank you again, Sashi. That looks delicious. So yum. And speaking of stunning, let me go ahead and put his link out there. Have you changed your have you changed the link to your have you changed your link? I hope this is the right one, Stunning. You tell me if this isn't correct. If that's not correct, let me know and I'll remove it. Is that the correct link? Did it post? Okay, so here we are. We're going to take that off now. Let's go back. So, yeah, if we had a 6-pound cookie, that might work. I will eat a 6-pound cookie, and I do not know what that is a picture of, Tim. Interesting. Is it a cake? What is that? And Dadman says, I like big cookies. We have a place, Insomnia Cookies, that make delicious cookies. They're expensive though. Um, yeah, I have seen O. Henry bars, stunning. I don't necessarily look to that. And Dadman and Yarnwich is cheers to that about the big cookies. And Dadman now wants a Hershey's with almonds. Dang. And Dadman says, why do they have to do yard work when I come outside? Because and name we cannot pronounce says, the bigger they are, the harder I bite. For cookies, people, come on, don't get excited. And Phantom says to Sunny, we have them, but not everywhere. And Deadman says, I need to do a tribute to what New Jersey for Phantom Outsider and West Kegel. And Tim says to me, English, do you speak it? Yes, I do speak it. Southern English. Nimba cannot pronounce is like, what? And Dadman Walking says, remember, she lives with me, Tim. I'm responsible for Dadmanese. New words are invented all the time, especially when I use voice chat. Yes. Okay, Dadman's going back to work. I'm going to try to lurk. And there is the Hainanese chicken rice recipe. And Deborah says, ha ha to Yarnwich. I do the same. Half the time I just mumble with me. What I do is I leave out syllables of words, especially if I'm reading. My brain goes faster than I can get the words out. And so sometimes I mix words together and things. There's a word for that. I can't remember what it is, but I do that all the time. And Phantom says also to Stunning, New Jersey is like a forbidden zone in America. There are some areas of New Jersey even I won't go. Most of Newark away from the airport, all of Camden, including the aquarium, there. Camden is in places. And we have it support Stunning. And Sashi says, all right, my work is done. See you guys. It's almost midnight. Have you have because it's only 11 here. So you must be ahead an hour now. But maybe with the time, do you guys do the I guess do you guys do a time change? We do this time change thing, and I think now you're ahead an hour from us. I'm not sure. I'm so confused. So Sasha, you have a wonderful evening. Because see, it's only 11 here now. So now you're 13 hours ahead of us. So I guess when we do a time change, you're now 13 hours ahead of us. Well, you have a wonderful one, Sashi, and I will see you later. And Phantom says it's post-apocalyptic, abandoned building, piles of debris in the middle of the road, down street lights. Remember Star Trek episode Mary? That was a 20-block area of Camden. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's so sad. And Dadman says, so, what's so funny to Yarn Wish Live is that um, that the missus and others have gotten so good at interpreting the words that end up on the screen. Yes, that's why sometimes, and Yarn Wish says that is a skill. That's how sometimes I can read some of the chats. Um, okay, that just this whole sentence just seems wrong. But I'm going to read it. It says it just came up with a squirrel stream topic in the bathroom. Not sure if it will come off right, but it's a pet peeve. LOL. Yeah, that's a very interesting sentence. And Stunning says New Jersey sounds like a good time. Um, that's why you don't do time change. I wish they would fix. I hate when they do the time change. I wish they would just leave it once. So that's why now you're an hour. I've been wondering why you've been leaving at 11 a.m. my time. It's because it's not 11 a.m. Well, you have a good one, Sashi, and a good rest. So we have a manga, manga, manga. And then we have a P, whoops, a P and an I, and then an O, U, and an S. It is a National Red Mitten Day for you guys in Canada. It represents Canadian Olympic pride. National Red Mitten Day encourages Canadians to wear their red mittens in support of Canadian athletes. Red mittens represent the pride, generosity, and excellence of every Canadian. Every Canadian, from the sweetest newborn to the most experienced family member, wear your mittens with pride and support each athlete as they pursue their dreams. Um, when you buy a certain red mittens, um, from a certain company, they some of that money will go support Canadian athletes. Today, the Red Mittens alone have raised more than $32 million for the Canadian Olympic Foundation. So, National Red Mitten Day. And do we have a pious? And yes, manga. And then we have a Yammer says, I hear you though. The best ideas come to you on the toilet or in the shower. Yes. And Yarnwich also wishes the time changes would be done with. There's no reason for them. We don't need them. They're a pain in the butt. I just, yeah. I don't know the difference with the time changes. I always wake up early anyway, says Stunning. I don't. I don't. And Connie says, hate the time changes. Wish to fall ahead, spring ahead. What would disappear? It served its purpose at the time. Yeah, a lot of the time it was for farming and agricultural reasons. There's no reason for it now. None. And Phantom says, stunning. I thought Canadians were all compulsive cleaners. Camden would destroy most Canadians. The city is a real s-hole. And from what I've heard from family down there, the area got bigger. Well, that's really sad. And yes, agree with the whole time change thing. So we have a word that has a U um, in the second, a U E at the end. And we have a Q, Z, X, and J, and that is left. And we have a World Television Day from Days of the Year. For those of us who grew up in the Western countries, the television is almost taken for granted. It has always been there in the corner of the front room, entertaining us with bright colors and sounds, or satisfying our need to learn something new. The television, invented by an assortment of individuals, in the late 19th and 20th century, but it's often attributed to John Logie Bard as um, it has revolutionized the world. The world the first World Television Forum was staged by the United Nations in the mid 90s, and it was out of this event that World Television Day was born. The forum brought together leading figures from the media industry to analyze the growing impact that TV had on decision making and public opinion when it comes to issues of peace and security around the planet. And we also now, besides World Television Day, we have the internet. So the whole thing is morphed now. Television is almost, I'm going to use the word obsolete. I feel um, that television, um, as it was known, has changed so much. With we have streaming, we can pretty much pick what we want. You can watch things on the internet. Uh, we have become so global now in what we can watch um, through media, that a television is not necessarily needed. You don't even have to have a television in your home. You can watch things on your everything on your phone that you need. So yeah, it's a very almost an outdated thing. Okey-dokey. So let's go back here and let's see. And you're okay. Gotta step away and get stuff done and prep for stream later. We'll leave this playing things. Oh, you're so welcome, Your Witch, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful stream. Do you have? Let me look and see if you have. Um, Let me look here real quick. Do you have? Okay. I was looking to see if you had a link for your upcoming stream. Oh, you do. I'm going to go ahead and put this link out. It will be. It looks like it starts at noon. Um, So I'm going to put this link out for Yarn Witch Live. Going to be playing um what are you playing? Demonologist today. And they're having a level to check. So that this is at noon. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in. Actually, I'm gonna wait. I'll put it in near the end of the show, and then that way people can go over there when I'm done. Yeah, you got an hour. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. So I'm going to actually throw everybody over there at the end of the show. So we have Queuee. That is the word Q. And then we have a star. Yes, the time zone difference. Oh, no, sorry. Yep, that happens. And then we have modal and a chart and a gruel. I think most of these we're just going to type them in now. Teary, chore, roost, and then we have a I, the second, and ed. And we're going to do our last celebration today, which is you. Oh crap! I just deleted it. Let's go back here and let's find it again. Let's see. I believe it's in this one. It is use less stuff day. Use less stuff day. Use less stuff. Use less stuff day falls on the third Thursday of November. The day was created to spread awareness about the clutter of unnecessary things in our homes, especially during one of the busiest shopping months of the year. Yes, I have a lot of clutter in my home right now. We are working on it. It encourages people to adopt a minimalist lifestyle where only the essentials are bought or kept. So use less stuff day. That was from a nationaltoday.com. So yes, we have liked. So hit that like button if you haven't already liked. And thank you guys for laughing and not being tepid. We have paged, outer, Let's see. This word is brown. We have sleep and organ. So that we have completed it in 46 minutes, an hour and 10 minutes. Our stream time. We have reuse, pitch, taper, gulch, mount, newer, condo, tibia, chunk, shard, flail, trial, Euler, Agile, Manga, Pious, Hugh, Stark, Modal, Chart, Gruel, Teary, Chore, Roost, Liked, Laugh, Tepid, Page, Outer Brown, Sleep, and Organ. Woohoo! We have completed the puzzle. Yay, yay, yay. And there was much yaying. Yay! So let's see. So, to this day in the history, let's see here, get everything back where it's supposed to be. November 21st, we have now used our brain. So now we're going to put some information in if you so desire. If not, just listen and then promptly forget. I do that a lot. So today in 2019, Elon Musk revealed Tesla's first electric Cybertruck with shatterproof windows. However, at the grand reveal, when the shatterproof windows were tested by heating being repeatedly hit by the design chief Franz von Olshausen, the windows shattered. Oops. After reassuring speech by Musk, the Cybertruck did not live up to expectations, so Tesla's share price plummeted by 6%. And I believe they have since recovered. That was in 2019. Oops, you better make some. That's why you test everything. Test it and test it again. In 1998, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time was released in Japan for the N64 with a budget of over 12 million. Ocarina of Time was always going to impress. That said, even the developers couldn't have foreseen the legendary status it attained, the highest ranking game of all time on Metacritic. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In 1980, MGM Grand Hotel and Casino, situated on Las Vegas Strip, caught fire and it killed 85 people. How tragic. And at 74, two bombs exploded in pubs in central Birmingham, UK. IRA terrorists planted the bombs, which killed 21 people and injured over 180. I was 10 at the time, and I remember hearing that on the news. 1931, the movie Frankenstein, based on Mary Shelley's 1818 novel of the same name, was released in the US. In 1871, inventor Moses F. Gale patented the cigar lighter in the US. 1794, British Navy Admiral William Brown and his crew discovered Honolulu Harbor. In 1783, French chemistry and physics teacher Jean-François Peltre de Rosière made his first successful balloon flight. His joy for balloons eventually killed him when he tried to cross the English Channel with Pierre Romain, this becoming the first ever known air crash fatality. 1676, Danish astronomer Ole Romer presented the first measurements of the speed of light. 1654, the freed black man Richard Johnson was granted 100 acres of land in the state of Virginia. Where'd it go? There we go. And now we have our fun fact of the day. This one is from facts.net because the fun fact of the day from the fact site was the same one as yesterday. So we're going to do a different one today. And it is, we are born with only two natural fears, the fear of falling and the fear of loud sounds. All other fears and phobias are learned or acquired later in life. That's very, very interesting, I think. Very, very interesting. So I think we are good here. Let's go ahead and we're just going to go into our next thing here. It is a birthday time. Happy birthday to you. And before we go to the birthdays, let's check out our poll just one more time here and see how it is going. Well, we'll check it probably again, but let's see. 19 votes. Scottish shortbread's in the lead. Gingerbread cookies second. Cherry snowballs are third, and pfeffernuss cookies are fourth. We have 7 people still watching. Thank you guys so much for that. And how many likes do we have? 15 likes. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure that is playing. There we go. So our birthdays for today. Let's see who is celebrating birthdays today. We have a Goldie Hawn. Goldie Hawn is 79 years old. What a awful picture. Why can they not put nice pictures on here sometimes? But she's a renowned American actress recognized for her diverse performances across a variety of films. She first rose to fame on the comedy show Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In, and later received acclaim for her role in Cactus Flower. She has starred in numerous successful movies. Some include Private Benjamin. Sorry. Um, she is. It's getting to the holiday season, and she is in the Santa Claus movies that have Kurt Russell as Santa Claus, and she plays Mrs. Claus. They're really, really cute. Um, so this holiday season, you can maybe enjoy them. Um, Throughout her career, she has consistently engaged audiences with her captivating performances, solidifying her position as a beloved and respected figure in the entertainment world. We have Isabel May, an American actress. We have Michael Strahan. He's a versatile American media personality known for his successful career in professional football and television hosting. He was a dominant defensive end for the New York Giants in the NFL, tying the record for the most single season quarterback sacks. He transitioned to television and excelled as a football analyst on Fox NFL Sunday and co hosted popular shows such as Good Morning America and Live with Kelly and Michael. He has won Daytime Emmy Awards, hosted game shows, and is a regular contributor on Good Morning America. He was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and he currently hosts ABC's Pyramids game show and made headlines for his suborbital space flight in 2021. Michael Strahan, 53 years old today. This is why you don't trust StreamYards when it says who's watching. It says only 2 people are watching, but I have 9 people that are watching. We have Bjork, an Icelandic artist renowned for her distinctive voice and diverse musical approach. She gained fame as the frontwoman of the Sugar Cubes before establishing herself as a successful solo artist. Her career has spanned over 4 decades, and she has delivered a series of highly acclaimed albums. She's collaborated with artists from a wide range of genres and received numerous awards and accolades, including Grammy nominations. She is recognized as one of the world's most influential figures and has made a significant contribution to film and environmental advocacy. Bjork, 59 years old today. Voltaire passed away at 83 years old, a prominent French Enlightenment writer. He was known for his wit and criticism of Christianity and slavery. He advocated the freedom of speech, religion, and separation of church and state. A versatile and prolific writer, he produced works in various literary forms such as plays, poems, novels, essays, and histories. With over 2,000 books and pamphlets, Voltaire was among the first to achieve international fame and commercial success. His writings fiercely challenged intolerance, religious dogma, and societal norms, notably in his renowned work Candide. Voltaire, 83 years old when he died. Now, this one we have a 6 and a 15. So I'm going to kind of read both of them together. We have Nikki and Brie Bella. Both are 41 years old. They're the American television personalities and retired professional wrestlers rose to fame during their time in the WWE. She wrestled with Nikki Bella. She wrestled as Nikki Bella alongside her twin sister Brie as the Bella Twins. Throughout her WWE career, she had notable accomplishments. She won the WWE Divas Championship twice and was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. She appeared on the reality TV shows like Total Divas and Total Bellas. So Nikki and Brie Bella, both 41 years old today. And Harold Ramis died at 69 years old, a versatile American actor, comedian, and filmmaker known for his iconic roles in films such as Ghostbusters and Stripes. As a director, uh, he brought to life comedic classics like Caddyshack, National Lampoon's Vacation, and Groundhog Day. Ramos was a talented writer. He won awards for his works on films like Groundhog Day and National Lampoon's Animal House. His influence on comedy extended to future generations of filmmakers and actors who continue to admire and draw inspiration from his works. Harold Ramis, 69 years old when he passed away. We have Carly Rae Jepsen, who sang this baby. Da, 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 da. And we have Marlo Thomas, 87 years old, an accomplished American actress, producer, author, and social activist. She gained fame for her role in the sitcom That Girl and her work on the children's franchise Free to Be You and Me. Throughout her career, she's been recognized with numerous awards, including 3 Primetime Emmy Awards, a Daytime Emmy Award, a Golden Globe Award, a Peabody Award, and a Grammy Award. She's known for her philanthropic efforts. She serves as the National Outreach Director for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, which was started by her father, Danny Thomas, and creating the Thanks and Giving campaign that supports the hospital. Yes, telling Lois to have some coffee. Yes, we have Ken Griffey Jr., 55 years old, an American former professional baseball outfielder. He had a remarkable 22 season career in the Major League Baseball. He was known by the nickname Junior and the Kid and was renowned for his power hitting. He amassed 630 career home runs, which ranks him 7th all time. He was a 13-time All Star and a 10-time Gold Glove winner, showcasing his exceptional defensive skills. He has also secured lucrative endorsement deals with Nintendo and Nike, contributing to the restoration of MLB's image following a labor dispute. He's had a significant impact on this. His significant impact on the sport earned him a place in the Baseball Hall of Fame with a record-breaking vote percentage. Ken Griffey Jr., 55 years old today. And then we have another sports figure here, Troy Aikman. Troy Aikman is 58 years old, a retired American football quarterback who played in the NFL for 12 seasons with the Dallas Cowboys. He had a notable college career with the UCL Bruins before being selected as the first overall draft pick in 1989. He achieved great success in the NFL, winning 3 Super Bowls with the Cowboys and earning the MVP title for Super Bowl 17. Yeah, let's see. Wait, no, 10, 20, 27. Sorry about that. He was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2006 and the College Football Hall of Fame in 2008. Following his football career, he transitioned into sports broadcasting and team ownership. We have Davido Davido, a singer-songwriter, Gina Monroe, an actress and musician, Nicolette Sheridan, actress, And here's Brie Bella, her sister, from of Nikki Bella, who was number 6. Um, they pretty much done the same thing. They rebranded themselves as the Garcia twins using their legal maiden name for their professional endeavors. 41 years old today. We have Cynthia Rhodes, an actress. We have Rene Magritte, a Belgian surrealist artist known for his unconventional depiction of everyday objects in surreal settings, which challenge traditional ideas of reality and representation. His imaginative images have influenced art movements such as pop art, minimalist art, and conceptual art. His work encourages artists to think differently about the connection between objects and their symbolism, inspiring them to explore innovative perspectives and interpretations of the world. So we are going to go over here, and I have a few examples. This is one of his paintings from 1964, The Son of Man. And about Troy Aikman, real quick, Dadman says people forget Aikman originally played at Oklahoma before UCLA. So here's one picture, The False Mirror from 1928, and The Pleasure Principle, portrait of Edward James in 1937. So those are some of the pictures of portraits that didn't say pictures, portraits that he drew. And yes, Dadman does say that people tend to forget that. Where is he? There, Troy Aikman originally played at Oklahoma before UCLA. And Rene Magritte was 68 years old when he passed away. We have Colleen Ballinger, a comedian, an actress, and a YouTuber. Juliette Mills, an actress. Lorna Luft, an actress. Cherry Jones, also an actress. We have a Christopher Tolkien, who is the son of author J.R.R. Tolkien, 95 years old when he passed away. He's a distinguished academic editor renowned for meticulously editing his father's posthumously published writings. Over 45 years, he edited 24 volumes of J.R.R. Tolkien's work, such as the Silmarillion and the History of Middle-earth series. In addition to his father's works, Christopher also edited medieval tales like Geoffrey Chaucer and Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. His exceptional philological skills enabled him to thoroughly research, compile, and provide commentary on Middle-earth writings, establishing himself as a notable figure in the literary world as both an editor and an author. And he passed away at 95 years old. We have Alexander Siddig, a versatile British actor and director known for his roles across television and film. He gained recognition as Dr. Julian Bashar in Star Trek Deep Space Nine and has since portrayed a variety of characters, including Harmy Al Assid in 24, Doran Martell in Game of Thrones, Ra's al Ghul in Gotham, and Philip Burton in Primeval. He has showcased his talent in a range of notable films such as Syriana, Hannibal, A Lost Man, Carol Time, and Inescapable. 59 years old today. We have, whoops, let me see. We have Victoria, Princess Royale, a German empress and queen. John Kennedy, a senator. Connor Maynard, a singer-songwriter. And Ronnie Chiang, a well-known Malaysian comedian and actor with a successful career in the United States. He is 39 years old. He is a senior correspondent on Comedy Central's The Daily Show and creator and star of the sitcom Ronnie Chang International Student. He has also appeared in several films such as Crazy Rich Asians and Inspector Sun and the Curse of the Black Widow. Ronnie Ching, 39 years old today. We have Eleanor Powell, who is a dancer and actress. Stan Musial, known as Stan the Man, was a legendary American baseball player who spent 22 seasons with the St. Louis Cardinals. He was a versatile outfielder and first baseman, known for his exceptional hitting abilities and unique batting stance. He achieved numerous accolades, including multiple MVP awards, World Series championships, and All Star selections. He set numerous records in the National League and Major League Baseball, solidifying his place as one of the greatest and most consistent hitters in the history of the sport. He also had a successful post playing career, serving as a general manager for the Cardinals and being honored with the prestigious awards such as the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Dan Musial passed away at 92 years old. Reggie Lewis is a basketball player. Jimmy Simpson is an actor. Amy Fionn Edwards is a Welsh actress and singer. Fairuz is one of the most famous singers in the history of the Arab world. 90 years old today. She started her career in the late 40s at the national radio station in Lebanon. Her hit song Atab in 1952 brought her fame in the Arab world. She gained international recognition through live performances in the prestigious venues and received many awards for her music. Her career has spanned over 6 decades. She has a vast discography and performed in musicals and is one of the top selling Middle Eastern artists worldwide. Justin Tucker, 35 years old, an American professional football place kicker for Baltimore Ravens in the NFL. He joined the Ravens in 2012 as an undrafted free agent after playing college football for the Texas Longhorns. He is known as one of the greatest place kickers in history. He holds the NFL record for the longest field goal at 660 yards. 660. 660, yeah, that's bionic. 66 yards. Oh my, I'm reading this at very small print. Okay, the longest field goal record at 66 yards. And he's the most accurate kicker with a success rate of 90.2%. He's earned numerous accolades, including 7 Pro Bowl selections, 5 first team All Pro Bowl honors, and a Super Bowl victory with the Ravens. It says he was the yes, Tucker was the most accurate kicker at one point. William Chan, a Hong Kong actor. Earl Monroe was a basketball player, 80 years old. He is known for his successful career in the NBA. He played for the Baltimore Bullets and the New York Knicks, with both teams retiring his number due to his on court achievements. He was nicknamed Black Jesus and the Earl the Pearl for his flashy style of play. He was inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and the International Sports Hall of Fame for his contributions to the sport. Additionally, he was recognized as one of the 50 greatest players in NBA history and one of the 75 greatest players in NBA history. So he's on 2 charts. Yes, Earl the Pearl, 80 years old today. We have Rickson Gracie, a Brazilian mixed martial artist. He is retired from the field. He is renowned for his exceptional Brazilian jiu-jitsu skills. He earned a reputation as one of the toughest fighters worldwide in the 1980s and 90s. He attained legendary status within the Gracie clan due to his remarkable martial arts performances. In July 2017, he was promoted to ninth degree red belt in the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, the second highest ranking in recognition of his expertise. Sean Schemmel, is an accomplished American voice actor, ADR director, and screenwriter. Recognized for his contributions to cartoons, anime, and video games. He is best known for his portrayal of the iconic character Son Goku in the Funimation dub of the widely popular Dragon Ball franchise. His talent and dedication have established him as a prominent figure in the industry, with his work garnering praise and admiration from fans worldwide. His versatile voice and skilled performances have solidified his reputation as a top tier talent in the world of voice acting. John Schimmel, 56 years old today. Nick Kolcheff is a Twitch streamer and YouTuber. Ken Block is a rally driver. Steve Curtis Chapman, a singer, songwriter, and a musician. Neha Sharma is an actress. We have David Tua, known as the Tuaminator, was a highly ranked heavyweight contender known for his powerful punching and devastating left hook. He is 52 years old and he has achieved 16 first round knockout wins during his career and defeated world champions such as John Ruiz, Michael Moore, Oleg Maskiev, and Rahman. From 92 to 2013, he was consistently ranked in the top 10 heavyweights by BoxRec, reaching a peak of number 3 in 1998. He faced top boxers like Lennox Lewis and was admired for his durable chin and aggressive fighting style, reminiscent of Mike Tyson. 52 years old today. Victor Chang is a surgeon, 55 years old. Um, he is an Australian cardiac surgeon and a leading figure in the world of thoracic surgery. He established the Victor Chang Foundation and the Victor Chang Cardiac Research Institute to promote advancements in cardiology. He's dedicated his efforts to studying heart muscle diseases to enhance prevention, diagnosis, and treatment methods. His profound impact on cardiac care in Australia led him to being honored as Australian of the Century, recognizing his exceptional commitment to patient care and medical research. 55 years old today. Richard Marchenko was a naval officer. Yasmin El Masari was an actress and dancer. We have Isaac Bashevis Singer, a renowned novelist, short story writer, memoirist, essayist, and translator. He wrote initially in Yiddish and later translated his own works into English with the help of editors and collaborators. His works were adapted for the theater, demonstrating his versatility. He received the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1978 and was a significant figure in the Yiddish literary movement, honored with 2 U.S. National Book Awards for his impactful writing. And he passed away at 88 years old. Thomas Mars, a musical artist and lead vocalist. Cooper Rush, an American football player. Justin Langer, a cricket coach and former cricketer from Australia. Claire Vanderboom, an actress. And Hetty Green is a financier, 81 years old when she passed away. She was a prominent American businesswoman and financier. She made her mark during the Gilded Age, dubbed the Queen of Wall Street. She built a substantial fortune by offering loans at favorable rates in times of financial turmoil. Showcasing remarkable discipline and triumph in a predominantly male driven industry, her unconventional investment strategies and readiness to extend low interest loans during the Panic of 1907 played a crucial role in steadying the economy and Wall Street. Despite perceptions of her as quirky and thrifty, her financial expertise and impact on the business community were widely respected. Eddie Green, 81 years old today. Sid Luckman, a football player. He was a quarterback who played for the Chicago Bears from the 1939 to 1950. He led the Bears to 4 NFL championships and was known as the first great T formation quarterback and the greatest long range passer of his time. He was a multiple time NFL All Star and All Pro selection, as well as a leader in passing yards, touchdowns, and passer rating. He held several NFL records and was inducted in the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 1965. He also received the Walter Camp Distinguished American Award in 1988. Sid Luckman passed away at 81 years old. Coleman Hawkins was um, he was Okay, let's start that over. Coleman Hawkins, nicknamed Hawk and sometimes Beans, was an influential American jazz tenor saxophonist. He passed away at 64 years old, and he is regarded as one of the first prominent jazz musicians on this instrument. He revolutionized the role of the tenor saxophone in jazz music. He developed a virtuistic arpeggiated improvisational style characterized by rich emotional tones and vibrant vibrato. Hawkins influenced a generation of tenor players, including luminaries such as Ben Webster, Lester Young, and Miles Davis. His impact extended from the swing era to the development of bebop in the 1940s. Coleman Hawkins passed away at, no, he's not yet, wait, yeah, passed away at 64 years old. Vivian Blaine, an actress, Danny Cannell, an American football player, Abd al Karim Qasim, a prime minister of Iraq, Jesus Navas, a footballer, Helen, an actress and dancer, Lawrence Luckenball, an actor, celebrated for his one-man shows based on prominent figures such as Theodore Roosevelt, Ernest Hemingway, and Clarence Darrow. He has also gained recognition for his portrayal of U.S. President Lyndon Baines Johnson in a one-man show and for his memorable performance as Cyborg in the film Star Trek V: The Final Frontier. Lawrence Luckenbill, 90 years old today. Joseph Bartlett, a governor of New Hampshire. Francisco Tárrega, a composer and classical guitarist. Ingrid Pitt is known for her work in horror films in the 70s. Alexander Berkman, an editor. Maria Lalaguna, a model and actress. And Akshay Venkatesh was an Australian mathematician, a child prodigy who won both physics and mathematical Olympiad at the age of 12. He is a professor at the School of Mathematics at the Institute for Advanced Study. His research spans Boo Canal. Okay, that was a player. No FSU. That was a player. Let's see, where is it back here somewhere? It's way back here. Where is it? Where is he? There, Danny Cannell. There for you, Dad, man. I'm just gonna let that sit there for a second. I'm being mean to Dad, man. He doesn't like FSU. He's a Gator fan. So let's get back here to Ashke Venkatesh. His research spans number theory, representation theory, and algebraic topology. He achieved a remarkable feat by securing medals at both the International Physics Olympiad and the International Mathematical Olympiad since early in his career. It was when he was 12, people. At 2018, he was honored with the esteemed Fields Medal for his innovative contributions to analytic number theory, homogeneous dynamics, topology, and representation theory, establishing himself as a prominent figure in the discipline. And you're welcome. You're welcome, Dad, man. I had to show him just because you commented on him. We have Kyle Whittingham, a football coach at the University of Utah. He's held this, how long is he? He has been there since 2005. He served as team defensive coordinator for 10 seasons before being promoted to head coach. He gained national recognition by leading the Utah Utes to an undefeated season in 2008, culminating in a victory in the Super Bowl. In the Sugar Bowl. Sorry. He has received various coaching awards and holds the title of the all time wins leader in Utah. He is known for his successful tenure and longevity in the coaching profession, and he is 65 years old. And we have Max. They just got back home. Fortunately, I must inform you that the Redstone family does not take kindly to Mother Redstone's baked goods being excluded from your poll. I'm sorry. Mwahahaha. How took over Utah from Urban Meyer, or like you like to call him, Oscar Meyer. Yes. So sorry about that, Max. Speaking of that, how is that poll going? Has any more people voted? Nope, we still have 19 votes there. So let's see, who do we have next here? Tina Brown, a journalist, and we have a Tiny Ron Taylor, an American film actor and former basketball player known for his roles in feature films including The Rocketeer and Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. He also appeared in popular television series such as Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, and Star Trek Voyager. Taylor's distinctive 7-foot frame was often exploited in his roles, most notably as Al, the very tall police detective in Police Squad and the Naked Gun franchise. His professional career showcased his unique physical presence and acting abilities. Tiny Ron Taylor passed away at 72 years old. And Max says, "I'm just kidding. I'm a nice guy." You are a nice guy, no matter what people say. We have Olden Apollonice, a basketball player, Wyatt Teller, a football player, Mariana Trevino, an actress, and Alamez Ayana, a highly accomplished Ethiopian long distance runner with an impressive career in athletics. She secured numerous medals at the World Athletic Championships, including gold in the 10,000 meter and silver in the 5,000 meters. Notably, she's made history by breaking the world record for the 10,000 meters at the 2016 Rio Olympics, holding the record until 2021. She is recognized for her outstanding achievements and named an IAAF Female World Athlete of the Year in 2016. She has also set the fastest women's marathon debut at the 2022 Amsterdam Marathon. And she is 33 years old today. Yes, there are a lot of sports birthdays today. Yes, and don't call Shirley, you jest. I am very serious, and don't call me Shirley. We have Kyle Bosworth, a football player, William Beaumont. He's an American surgeon in the U.S. Army and was recognized as the father of gastric physiology. He conducted groundbreaking research in human digestion using Alex St. Martin, a patient with a permanent opening in his stomach. His experiments and observations were instrumental in advancing the understanding of the digestive process and the function of gastric juices. He revolutionized the field of physiology and established himself as a pioneer in the study of the human digestive system. He passed away at 67 years old. We have Usman Ahmed, a former professional boxer, Erlid Oy, a musician, Jean Shepherd, a singer songwriter, Maria Caceres, an actress, Paul Finech, an actor and filmmaker, David Porter, a record producer, 83 years old. He was inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame in 2005 and recognized by Rolling Stone as one of the 100 greatest songwriters of all time in 2015. Is best known for his songwriting. He has penned hit songs like Soul Man and Hold On, I'm Coming. He has an extensive catalog of over 1,700 songwriter and composer credits for artists spanning various genres, showcasing his immense talent and influence in the music industry. He is a founder of a Consortium MMT, a nonprofit organization dedicated to advancing the music industry in Memphis. David Porter, 83 years old. Okay, you're not going to call me Shirley, you'll call me Cheryl. Okay, and oi. Yes, silly, silly. We have, and I cannot pronounce his name. I'm going to do my best, and I apologize. We have Jeannot Swazark, Swazark, Jeannot Swazark. He's an accomplished French director in the film and television industry. His career has spanned several decades. He is best known for directing iconic films such as Jaws 2, Somewhere in Time, Supergirl, and Santa Claus the Movie. In addition to directing, he has made significant contributions as a producer and writer for various television projects. His diverse portfolio showcases his versatility and talent in bringing captivating stories to life on both the big and small screens. You can call me Al. Call me Al. Al. Diego Deme, a footballer. Natalia Makarova, a ballet dancer. Luke Akins, a well known American professional skydiver, base jumper, pilot, and aerial photographer. He is renowned for being the first person to intentionally dive from mid tropospheric altitude and safely land without a parachute or wingsuit. He is also the second skydiver to successfully jump and land without using a parachute. Okay. He is affiliated with Red Bull, where he demonstrates his remarkable skills and bravery in extreme sports. He has achieved groundbreaking milestones in the realms of skydiving and base jumping throughout his career. 51 years old. The price he made it to 51. Oh my goodness gracious. We also have Bobby Singh, a football player, Corinne Griffin, an actress, Lee Smith, another football player, Georgie Jas- Jas- Jashikia, a footballer, Josh Boone, a basketball player, Terry Dishinger, a basketball player and coach, Olivera Bautista, a motorcycle road racer, I can't even pronounce that name, a general, Otto Whalen, a professional boxer, Jay Songskapa, a teacher, a Tibetan Buddhist monk, Peter Mulgrove, a New Zealand mountaineer, David Fry, a comedian, Karen Rolton, a former cricket batter, Peter Vermees, a football coach, Larry Scott, a sports administrator, and a tennis player. Those are our birthdays for today. I hope you guys like them. I did. So it is 1:53 into the show, 11:53 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States, and we are going to go right into our memes, and our memes are gingerbread memes, gingerbread cookie memes. Since today is the National Gingerbread Cookie Day. So here we go. It's not. It's almost Thanksgiving, so I think we can do the gingerbread cookie memes today. So here we go. If a redhead works at a bakery, does that make him a gingerbread man? Or, or. Sorry, everybody. So sorry for that. I apologize to the 9 people that are watching over on YouTube. Oh, goodness gracious. The number might drop with that. So, how would you like to live in a house that was made of your own flesh? Yes, Stunning, your Thanksgiving was last month. I'm talking American Thanksgiving. See, so you can put up Christmas decorations now. We have to wait. I never thought of that. A gingerbread house is made out of the flesh of gingerbread men. Oh, that's so. Oh, I can never look at a gingerbread house the same. Dude, I'm so baked right now. Stunning says, sorry, real Thanksgiving was last month. That's fine. That's okay. Lost it in Nom. I wish Soda Poopas was here for this one. Nom, 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 nom. Oh my gosh. Okay, these next two are 18 plus. If you do not want to see 18 plus memes, I ask you to turn your back or close your eyes until I say you can open them. The next two memes are 18 plus. I'm going to say that one more time and then I'm going to go ahead and go to the memes. The next two memes are 18 plus. So here we go. Just bring some fucking cookies, they said. This is why I'm no longer allowed to participate in our church bake sale. Okay, everybody, if you have closed your eyes, you may now open them. Okay, my grandma's gingerbread cookies, my gingerbread cookies. Those beautiful cookies, and then mine look like the gingerbread. That man's like, what? Okay, I will never think of gingerbread cookies again the same way. I'm scarred for life. Oh, and stunning it was those memes that we just saw. What? Oh, oh, oh. The second cookie. The second, yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh my gosh, a fierce predator. What's going to happen to me? Well, for one thing, we won't be troubling the morgues with a John Doe. Oh, 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 oh my gosh, that's too funny. Coming this Christmas to a grandma's kitchen near you, ninja bread men. There actually are cookie cutters that are the ninjas. I have them somewhere. I thought they were hilarious. I don't always eat gingerbread man cookies, but when I do, I make them suffer. Hmm. We've been putting this little Chewbacca on the Christmas tree for ages. I just found out my mom has always thought it was a gingerbread man. Oh, generations, generations, yes. What does the gingerbread use to make his bed? Cookie sheets. Bump. Yes. Oh, I need to get the thing where I can do the sound effects because I want to do wah 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 and the rim shot. At least have those two. I think that would be so funny. A gingerbread man. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. I thought that one was quite clever. Me, I feel like I'm forgetting about something. The cookies I put in the oven 4 hours ago. This is actually from a horror movie, that Ginger Dead Man, I believe it's called. And our last one, my leg hurts. What? Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, on that note, everybody, I thank you so much for being here. We're going to do a little bit of shameless promotions, and then I'm going to throw you over to Yarn Witch, who hopefully will be starting soon. So let me go ahead and make sure I have the correct link here. Um, so I'm going to put the link out for the teen for Yarn Witch, and tell her that the missus said hi. Okay. So I'm going to uh, Max Person, shame, the shame. Yes, yes, I was shameful. And Jew Amigos said, name we cannot pronounce. I'm going to go ahead and put this link here. If you guys would like to go over there when we're done with the promotions and say hello, tell them that I sent you and I said hi, I would be greatly appreciated. Help support her, give her a sub, and check out the channel. On that note, let me talk about myself some. You've been watching Morning Musings with Mrs. DadmanWalking55, your daily dose of positivity. I do these streams Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. I am not going to be doing a stream tomorrow because we have a lot of stuff going on, and so we will not be able to do the show. But I will be back Monday at 10 a.m. For my next morning musings. Today at 5 or tonight at 5, I'll be putting around in Lego Fortnite. I hope to see you guys there. Unfortunately, I cannot make a like a link to it in my channel. Um, so you just have to. I'm going to try to put little reminders out on Twix and um, to remind you guys about the stream. And we have Agent Atwood. What's up? We're ending the show. We're ending the show is what we're doing. Um, and we also on next Tuesday, I will be building the Dallas Cowboy football helmet. This might be a couple streams, but this will be Tuesday at 1 p.m. Excuse me. Excuse me, I couldn't get that mute button hit. I have impromptu build streams or any streams for that matter. You can follow me on Twix, Threads, and Discord to find out when they are. I'm hoping when I get my stuff moved to my studio, I'll be able to do a few more impromptu streams. As of now, I'm not really doing any. But yes, impromptu build streams. I hope to do some of them in the future. Tomorrow night at 10 p.m., we are going to be doing a late night with Diamonds. We are actually going to be doing one tonight also at the final stream at his mom's house, or Grandma Man Walking, as you know him. Um, Tonight we're going to be doing a special stream there, a final stream there. So I hope you guys can show up and support the channel. That's Dadman Walking 55. Saturdays at 8 p.m., he has a college football scoreboard show. You can support me. You can buy me a cup of coffee at coffee.com or check out my creator wish list on throw.com. Both are Mrs. Dadman Walking 55. I do not get any monetary support on YouTube. So if you would like to help my channel, prices of stuff has gone up. StreamYard's the thing which I use to air my programs, has doubled in price. Um, so any support could help. I do get support on a monthly basis from one person, which I need to send them a thank you note for this month's thing. Um, but or you can just do a one-time donation. Um, Anything would be greatly appreciated if you can. If you can't, I just thank you for being here and supporting me um, by watching the show. If you'd like to mail us something, you can send it to P.O. Box 26603, Jacksonville, Florida at 32226, the zip code. You can send it to me, Dadman Walking, or my youngest Angelo, who is a streamer on Twitch. My streams and VOD, YouTube at Mrs.DadmanWalking55, Twitch, Mrs. Dadman Walking, no punctuation, no numbers. My social media, Twix at MDadmanWalking, Threads at Mrs. Dadman Walking 55, no punctuation, and Discord, Mrs. Dadman Walking. Now, I have a server on Discord. If you would like to not just become friends, but join the server, go over to Discord, send me a friend request. I will accept that friend request, and then I will invite you to the server. If you would like to join the server, join. If you don't want to, then don't. I am not going to be upset either way. Some people don't want to get involved in the servers. I'm really, really working on keeping this a safe place where it doesn't have all the foolishness. And thank you. I do need to end the poll. So here we go. Oh no, it's a tie. Well, we're ending the poll with 20 votes. Scottish shortbread and gingerbread cookies are tied for first place, with cherry snowball second, and pfeffernuss cookies are in third. Thank you for all 20 people who voted in that poll, and thank you for the 8 people that are still here, and thank you for the 16 likes. That is greatly, greatly appreciated. So, as I said, let's go over. I'm going to post the link one more time to Yarn Witch. Uh, One second. I would pick shortbread. I love shortbread cookies. So go over there and tell Yarn Witch that the missus said hi. And on that note, I will say see you next time. Remember to be kind, to show love. You're not promised tomorrow, so go to bed with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you all peace. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. You have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you at 5 p.m. tonight when I do my puttering on Lego Fortnite. And I hope you guys run over there, check out Yarn Witch, give her a subscribe and a like, and to tell her I said hi. And I will see you all later. Bye bye.